Hello and welcome people of the internet, my name is JakeDragon7 and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we finished up the linear mining facility and met up with Girahim again. So there was a little confrontation between Impa, Zelda, and Girahim. Apparently Impa and Zelda are now gone, and we were instructed to head over to the sealed grounds, which is what we're doing right now. Alright, so, it's gonna fly over here. This episode's probably going to end up being a bit shorter than my previous couple of episodes. I know the episodes took place in the mining facility were all pretty long, especially the second episode I was there. But like I said, I do want to keep this one shorter. I don't want to run out of hard drive space, because I usually don't have a lot of hard drive space. And yeah. And oh this fucking cutscene, it always gets me. Oh my god. Gris is the greatest character of all time. I love this guy. Hey listen, this is your fault. I didn't drag you into this. You dragged me and you into this. Oh, good luck with that now. Ten out of 10 IGN, just like this game. Okay, so with that amazing cutscene aside, oh wait, no, we got more Gris stuff. Not so sure about that, buddy. And that is definitely the look of a rapist right there. Like, I hate to bring it so dark, but just look at that face again. That doesn't look safe. If I was Zelda, I'd actually be more scared of Gris than Girahim. Well, all right, look at him go. Well, pretty sure we can all agree this is gonna end in only the worst way possible. So, just follow him back here. Plus, at this point, we've all kind of figured out, you know, this is kind of our destiny, and we can't let Gris get himself into trouble when he can't kind of, you know, get himself out of it. So, yeah, let's see what we got here. Fair enough. Alright. Of course, we've heard that song many times before now, but now we can actually kind of play it on a harp, even though it's really just not the melody at all. I mean, it's not like I haven't already done that. Well, that can't be good. Alright, let's go for it then. Groose, are you in here? Okay, no. Actually, if I hit it, I probably went outside. Alright. It's gonna need more Groose in my life, you know, it's just important. Groose is really just the best character in the game, hands down. Alright though, jokes aside. Nope, wait, I can't put jokes aside because there's Groose. Alright. Caution, eh? Yeah, caution. Don't quite know the meaning of that word. Alright, fine. Maybe we'll be a little bit cautious this time. Let's see what we got here. Yes, not ominous in the slightest. Zone G. Alright, so yes. We got another cutscene. Yeah, so can you just shut up? Thank you. Okay, so yes, this is the Imprisoned. I believe we did. Oh crap. Okay. So I believe we did have to attack the spike in the middle there at the beginning of the game. But at the time, we really had no idea what this thing was. And this thing actually does appear in the game's opening. If you can just put that down, thank you. Okay. Spin attack. Yes. Okay, there we go. So right now, what we have to do is knock it down by hitting its toes, and then run around to the other side of it and hit that spike up into its head. So, just so you know, this isn't the boss I was referring to last episode. I was explicitly saying the next dungeon's boss and not the next boss, because this boss is far from a fan favorite. A lot of people don't like this boss that much. This version of the boss is just painfully easy, and whereas the later versions end up just being extremely frustrating. Trust me when I say, we do have to fight this, minor spoiler, but we do have to fight this thing multiple times throughout the game, 3 times in fact. And the later incarnations of this fight, while kind of fun, are so frustrating. A lot of the time you kind of forget to have fun. There is something that happens in the later variations of these fights that I would legitimately say is stupidly fun, but not so much here. Right now, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, attack the dudes, don't get hit by the giant footsteps. And as much as I hate this thing in Hyrule Warriors, like now that I'm coming back and fighting this thing in Skyward Sword, I'm starting to miss the Hyrule Warriors variation. Because that fight just has so much going on. Because when you fight the Imprisoned in Hyrule Warriors, there's just a little bit more going on in that fight, and the fact of the matter is, there's just nothing happening. Look at this. I think it's also just because the Skyward Warriors is just a much more high action game. It's much more fast paced than this, and this fight is just super slow. And yet even Hyrule Warriors, like I despise this boss in Hyrule Warriors. It's by far my least favorite of the giant bosses, but I mean, at least there are things happening. It's just like this fight is awful. And again, like I said, it's easy, and the thing's design is alright, I guess, but it's not nearly as interesting as the other bosses we've seen so far. Even like, what was it? Well, I don't remember the name right now, but the thing we fought in the Earth Temple, like even that thing, I'd say had a slightly more interesting design. Alright, we are kind of failing at keeping it from reaching the temple. I guess it does have a decent amount to go. Plus, when it's on its stomach, it moves a lot faster than when it's on its feet. So, yeah. Alright, so we gotta do this stupid bullcrap one more time, and that'll be it for the Imprisoned. At least for now. Like I said, we do have to fight him 2 more times later in the game. Okay, see, I mean, this is a bit more interesting. He's walking faster. He's actually walking with both feet, not just one. And that shockwave attack is now applying to every step he takes. So yeah, I mean, I guess there's some progression. It's just still easy and extremely boring. That's really, I think, one of the major things about this fight. Just everything about this boss is just boring. Everything from its design to even its name. It's just like, okay, though, so I probably should try to focus on just killing it now, because it is getting fairly close to the top of the temple. I guess there's one thing I can give this fight credit for compared to some of the other bosses in this game. I do feel like it does force you to be a bit more mobile than some of the other fights. But again, it's not that fun. It really isn't that much fun. It's just, I mean, at this point, I think you're kind of tired of me hearing me rant about this boss, because that's kind of all I'm doing right now. It's kind of hard not to, though, because we just had Maldarak, which, while not, like, one of the greatest bosses in this series, it's still a good fight. Like, it's still one of the better bosses in this game. And it just sucks to go from that pretty fun and cool fight to this. And, like I said, too, like I was saying last episode, the Maldarak fight is pretty unique in a lot of ways. It's really cool, pretty cool design, had good music, and then you come to this fight, and it's just like, all that's just out the window. Kind of feels a little bit anticlimactic. Plus, too, there's all that hyping off, like, oh, what's gonna happen at the Sealed Temple, and even, like, all the ground, like, shaking in the ground and all that. It's just like, oh man, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, Cookie Monster's satanic cousin. Well, that's a little bit lame. I mean, I guess this thing doesn't look that much like Cookie Monster, but I guess once it gets arms, it'll look a little bit closer to him, because, spoiler alert, he does get arms. Keep spoiling everything about this boss, but I mean, then again, who the hell gives a shit? It's the Imprisoned. Are you serious? No, but like, seriously, it's the Imprisoned. Nobody cares if I spoil what happens with the Imprisoned. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, some of the things that'll happen about Girahim later on, but, like, because people care about Girahim. Girahim's a cool character. I mean, I like Girahim. People like Girahim. No one likes this thing. Sorry, it's just like, what do I even say? Alright, so yes, we are moving him back into the ground. I will admit that is a pretty neat animation. Alright.
Oh.
And you got down here pretty fast. Well, I kind of wanted to keep this episode a bit shorter, but we're getting a ton of cutscene related stuff right now. Poor Grease. He just looks so defeated. I kinda want to give him a hug. I mean, he's an asshole, but he's kind of a huggable asshole. You know what I mean? What the fuck did I just say? What did I just say? Let's watch the cutscene. Don't say that, Bruce. I know you're good for something. See? She agrees too. When I play this game enough times to know that you're kind of important later on. Right. We've got a lot of weight put on our shoulders, but, you know, I think we can do it. And Fee, what are you trying to tell me? Really? Really now? Is that really... Oh, man, that's an interesting theory. That's... oh, man, I never even thought of that, Fee. I never thought of that. Not for one single second did I think Zelda would have been singing the Ballad of the... No, it's... No, of course, that's not... No, wow, that's brilliant. Brilliant theorizing, Fee. I don't like this character very much. I mean... I guess I can talk to Grease real quick, too. Let's just go talk to him real quick. I feel bad now. Again, he is a jerk, but I don't know. I just feel a little bit bad. Don't worry, buddy. You'll figure it out. Just give it, you know, maybe like another 30 to 40 episodes, and probably 1 or 2 more hiatuses, knowing me. And you'll have it figured out. Don't worry, I believe in you. And apparently this woman does too. So, well, that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. If you guys enjoyed this episode, if you did, maybe leave a like, maybe even subscribe if you'd like to see future episodes. In the next episode, I will meet you guys up in Skyloft, and we're going to try to figure out what we can do related to the Ballad of the Goddess, and I'll tackle a few minor side quests, get a few extra little things. You know, make life a little bit better for us. Who knows? Because really, who knows with me? I don't really know. Yeah. So see you all then.